Hello and welcome back to the cronecast at the Rising Moon. My name is Elaine, and on this channel I do Yes and No Tarot, I do Candle Magic Tarot, I do the Spirit Guide Weekly, Divine Message Read Tarot, and I also do Active Magic, Candle Magic Tarot. And that's what I have for you today. This is actually a forget-me-not spell. It is a type of love spell, but the emphasis of this read is what do they miss about me and what do they regret? I had to make some love rice I was contacted about a new love spell, so I needed to make a batch anyway, and I figured I'd do this reading. This is a forget-me-not spell. There are 4 different piles with 4 different conjure oils. I will go over them at the time of your reading. There is going to be an insert in a moment. Concentrate, see which one calls out to you. That is the message that you're meant to receive. And again, the emphasis is what do they miss about me and what do they regret? And I will tell you what's on the spell plates at the time of your reading. Hey, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. It really does help my channel out. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you at the time of your reading. Welcome back. If you chose candle number 1, pile number 1, then this is your candle. This is your reading. This is a forget-me-not spell. And your candle was anointed with dream oil. So part of what we're trying to do is make the person that you're missing think of you, bring up memories of you. But we're also going to find out what it is they miss about you and what it is they regret doing. So on this plate we have love rice, which is, I do a couple of forms of love magic. I won't try and make somebody else fall in love with someone. I don't do that type of magic. I kind of don't believe in it. It wears off and there are weird consequences with it. And then also it impacts somebody's free will. So I will enhance existing loves, I will draw new loves, and I'll try and keep people faithful. So love rice goes down on the plate first. It has all kinds of things in that love powder. It has hibiscus, jasmine, roses, lavender. It also has cinnamon, star anise, a couple of other things. I think juniper berries I put in there too. That's for passion. Then it also has yellow roses to help attract. It has a red carnation and a purple carnation. Purple carnation is for that little bit of dominance to make sure that they're thinking about you. The red carnations, that adds power and oomph to anything. And then it's surrounded by a bunch of mint, because mint helps dissolve any energetic blockages around communication so that they will be thinking of you and dreaming about you. But we're going to find out what they're thinking about you. Let's start out with your oracle cards. Your angel oracle card is communicate clearly. Remember, if you can vibe things at people. I have magical map shifter. Oh wow, you really changed their world. Playing it safe with true love. Well, that's what we want to see. Imagination. Oh, they dream about you as it is. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. They think you're a really good person. We have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So just judging from that, your past person is likely to be your future person. Here is your love oracle card, which is when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Not entirely true. Not entirely true, but you understand the spirit of it. So, what do they miss about you? They miss your moral compass. They miss your ability to, you can make them, you really used to make them laugh as well. You can be very, very funny. They're trying to, why are they holding back? This person has like a lot of love for you, but that playing it safe card, they're holding back for a reason. It is a true love connection though. Communicate clearly. Eventually, I think they really will, but for right now, what they're missing about you is that they basically think you're a magical person. They think you can make things happen just with the strength of your will. They do dream about you as it is. They daydream about you as well. What else have we got going on here? I love that they think you're a good person. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. There's a little bit of pain around this particular connection. It looks like something that I don't know if there was an impediment with that playing it safe. I don't think this is, the 3 of Swords in reverse is that they're kind of healing from something, potentially their own heartbreak. 8 of Cups in the upright. I have the Queen of Wands in the upright. I have the 5 of Cups in reverse. The Fool in the upright. Oh, the Knight of Wands in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Page of Cups in the upright, the Sun in reverse, the World in the upright, Two of Wands in reverse, the Emperor, I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the upright, King of Pentacles in the upright. Just want a couple more. We'll get some romance angels and clarify with some energy cards as well. Let's see what we've got. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in the upright, Two of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. So here are their regrets. It does look as if they made a mistake in the past about not accepting you into their life fully. It looks like it was their own insecurities about whether or not they're a desirable partner. There's something about them that they thought they were just going to hurt you. What do they miss about you? They miss your enthusiasm. Apparently you can have a very sunny outlook, and they really struggle with that. They miss your ability to, magical map shifter, make things happen. Apparently you can just hit the ground running sometimes. So what's going to happen here? Are they coming back at any point? Six of Wands in reverse. That is likely a returning energy. That's usually a delay. And it looks like until such time as security is reestablished in either of your lives, it's a love reading, can go either way. If you're wondering what they regret not taking the opportunity. You give them a sense of balance. You're one of the things in their life that has made sense, and they miss that, particularly in this current time. This is, of course, a timeless reading, but it has been a funky-dunky year. They already do dream about you. They're afraid you're angry with them. They make plans sometimes, this Two of Wands in reverse, about what their future's going to look like. And they do. They envision you there. They're trying to get up the nerve to do something here. They're trying to get up the nerve to do something. They regret not being braver. Something about this connection called upon this person to overcome some things. They find you really, really, really attractive, by the way, which is really nice. They miss your smile. Well, that's nice. They miss your smile. They miss the fact that you're one of the few people who challenges them. Communicate clearly. I guess you could really talk about things at an in-depth level. And they viewed you as an equal. They can struggle with that when it comes to partners sometimes. Lost and found. They've lost that feeling of connection to you, and they do blame themselves. I don't think they're gone. This Fool in the upright is a new beginning card. So is the Knight of Wands, about taking action. You look like you're... I'm a little surprised you're watching this, because you're pretty frustrated with this person. I don't know if it's been crickets from them or what. I've got that Three of Swords in reverse. It kind of seems like they hurt you. I don't think they meant to. I don't think they meant to. They kind of left this behind for a while. And what they dream of doing already is figuring out a way to have a fresh start. And what they miss about you is they basically think you can do it all. They really do. Apparently when they're sad, when they're having a bad day, they think of you. They found you very witty. They found you to be this incredibly compelling person. And you could cheer them up. Like, just thinking about you can cheer them up. This is a true love. This is a true love. And right now, it does seem to be solely in the imagination. And it is currently a lost connection. Purity. God, they think you're such a good person. That's really, really nice. They have a few doubts about what kind of person they are sometimes. and they shouldn't, but I take it like they can feel really insecure. They can feel really insecure about their own ability to kind of hold the attention of somebody, to make somebody else happy. Their regret is that that there isn't a way for them to currently be in your life. They think they would hold you back from something that you're trying to accomplish. I have the Victory card. That is the same thing as the Six of Wands. It did come out in reverse. I don't read these cards in reverse. I do think that this connection is going to survive. I do. I think that I've got multiple cards here that suggest, excuse me, I'm back up here. Storm warning. That's a change. Door to personal healing and happiness, yin yang. They're seeking balance in their own life. What they miss about you is that you give them belief in everything, and apparently you're incredibly strong with the angel of strength. You gave them a feeling of purpose, balance, rightness. You're something in a world that's a little bit crazy that makes them feel like everything makes sense. Why aren't you with this person? Passion. Woohoo. Well, at least we know what some of those dreams are about. Haha. Sincerely, this person kind of, they have the hots for you. So they do think about you in a sometimes naughty fashion. Naughty but nice. That's cute. They really think you've got it going on. All right, what else have we got here? They think you're strong and sexy, so that's pretty good. They hold you in really love yourself first. Healing family issues. I'm gonna pick these up because there's a bazillion of them. What are they waiting for? Okay. Oh my gosh, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What do they regret? Healing family issues. They're doing some things within themselves as well. They regret that this happened in the way that it did. They regret that they had to leave something behind with you. There's a lot of circumstantial stuff here. The Five of Cups in reverse is with the Five of Pentacles in the upright. You might have a former person that they knew. They think you're very kind and generous too. Boy, they really like you. Like on top of like finding you like kind of dead sexy, they apparently super, super like you as a human being. They think you have a very nimble mind. Knight of Wands energy in the upright. They worry about you too. I have happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. The festival, create an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Oh, that's sweet. They think about the next time they will see you. They don't know when it will be. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protected boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. That Three of Swords energy down is the Querent card. I can't tell if it's them or if it's you. It could be either. It could go both ways. It could be both of you. Have to heal from something in the past before this is a possibility going forward. Let's get spooky in on this. What did I miss about you? They used to watch you, and like not in a creepy way, They miss how animated you are. They love to watch your face, and they like to do it when you don't know that they're watching. So you've been in groups and having conversations. I've got the Page of Swords that did come out in the reverse. I don't think you're in contact right now. I do think you're going to be. That World in the upright, they're waiting for something to straighten out. They are waiting for something. They're waiting. This is not... What happened there? This is not an energy of of nothing will ever happen with this. This is an energy of the time does not appear to be right for this. That worth waiting for. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here in a set of cards that suggests to me that they're delaying something. They're delaying something. They're trying to achieve something themselves. They miss your... You apparently pressure them sometimes. Like you're challenging to them. You're challenging to them. Hardly anybody is. Six of Pentacles in the upright. That's that good give and take. The Star in the upright. You're one of those people that they felt like they didn't even need to say something to be understood. And they miss that as well. I have a little bit of an isolated energy around this person right now. You don't even need the forget-me-not. They have not forgotten about you. I don't know how this is going to resolve or when, but I don't think you're done. And I do think they are already dreaming about you. They play over scenarios in their mind. In the time that they've known you, they've had an opportunity to talk to you on multiple occasions. And those are really, really dear memories to them. And they find you like endlessly intriguing. They find you endlessly intriguing, and they're not that way with most people. It's not that they find other people boring, they just kind of don't get them. Just a little bit of that energy is around this. They're a little bit of an outsider. They're a little bit of an outsider, and they never felt that way with you. And they just felt like you were such a source of light for them. They're not done. Sooner or later, they're going to speak their truth to you. Sooner or later, they're going to speak their truth to you. What else do they regret? Do you have anything else for me? They regret that things weren't different. They regret that things weren't different, but they dream of a day when they can be. All right, group number one. This is a very, very kind pile. They have such admiration for you, and they think you're a really, really good person. And it's a little bit baffling why they're like not right beside you right now, but there looks like there's something like going on in the background, maybe for both of you. And I don't think that they think you're done. It's just that they're pretty convinced that now is not the right time. And they miss you. They regret that things weren't different. At like some point in the past, there was like a specific event where like they really wish something was different. And they tried to accept things the way that they were. But they're never going to forget you. They're never going to forget you. Looks like they need to work on their resolve a little bit. They're trying to achieve balance in something. But whenever they start feeling scared, you're actually the person that they think of. You're essentially their touchstone. Okay, group number one. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. If you drop a comment in the comment section down below, I will enter you in my free reading giveaway. If you'd like to book me for a private reading, there's going to be an insert amendment with all the information on how to contact me, and I would love a chance to read for you in real life. My website has all my prices, and hopefully this will, it feels really good to be doing. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy, and I hope it makes you smile as much as it's making me smile. That person, the only thing that they regret is that they can't be with you right now. And there's a good reason. There's a really good reason. And they just want to be good enough for you because they think you're super, like a really stellar human being. Take care. Be well. I'll see you next time. Hello and welcome back. If you chose candle number 2, then this is your pile, this is your reading, and your candle was anointed with seduction and passion. Trying to get some new heat going here. So this is a forget-me-not spell. But what we want to find out is what your person regrets and what they miss about you. So in a forget-me-not spell, this is a batch of love rice that I made for a new love spell. I'm trying to help somebody attract new love. That is one of the few forms of love magic that I do. It has a love powder in it that has like roughly 15 ingredients in it. It has about 7 different conjure oils in it. It does of course have rice. It is blessed, empowered, and activated to ignite passion, love, intimacy, friendship, kindness, fidelity. God, it smells so good. One of the reasons that I was happy to do this reading is, oh, more, this smells good. So let's talk about what's on this plate. We have the red candle, which is of course red for love and passion. And then I have the prosperity love rice, so it helps love grow. That is done in a folk and hoodoo tradition. It is then surrounded by yellow rose petals. Yellow attracts. And then I have 2 different types of carnations. I have a red carnation, that's again for love. And then carnation is a very powerful flower. It kind of adds oomph and might to anything that you do. And then I also have a purple one. Pop purple, we're trying to make sure that they think of you. We're trying to make sure the forget-me-not is, we want your memories rising up in their mind. It is not a form of influential magic. The feelings and the memories have to exist there, but we can give them a little bit of a boost. And it also comes with mint, a kind of a ton of mint, because mint will dissolve energetic blockages, and it is particularly good for dissolving blockages around communication. So let's get going. Your angel card is no need to worry. Well, good. Talisman. Oh, wow. They have things that they attach a memory to about you. Like it might be photographs, it could be like an actual object or something. Maybe you gave them a gift once or something, because there's something that's very important to them. They really, it's one of their prized possessions, I think. We have the vast universe, that's the world in the upright, with a consciousness of lack. Oh my God, they really do miss you. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. They are concerned that they're not the right person for you. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. They think you're a captivating person. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. It's hilarious. They have so many things that they see and it makes them think of you. And like some of it's like ridiculous stuff, like a burrito just popped into my head. Something about Mexican food makes them think of you. They have doubts about whether or not they're the right person for you, but they can't stop thinking about you, and apparently there is no need to worry. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Oh, they have it bad for you. So why aren't you together? Why aren't you together? I wonder if it was a misconnection. Let's find out. All right, let's find out. What do they miss? What do they regret? What do they miss and what do they regret? A consciousness of lack, that's that 5 of Pentacles energy. That can be a kind of rejection energy. Ace of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess in the upright. Ooh. Oh, so much confusion. Oh. Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay. They might have had a person when they met you. They might have already had a person. Let's find out. I have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're one of the few things that can make them calm down when they're frightened. Like thinking of you, your attitude, the things you do and say, the world in the upright. The Hierophant in reverse. Is somebody like needing to get a divorce here? What's going on? Is it him? Is it her? Sorry, and if I've got, please, I'm not trying to be gendered, sincerely. I'm not much into binary definitions. But it does look like there's a dissolution energy around a relationship. And I'm wondering if that's what the King of Pentacles in the upright. It's a lot of earth sign energy, as per usual. Standing on the Queen of Cups. That's what made me say, I wonder if they've already got a person. Because there's a dissolution energy around that figure, and I don't think it's you. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They felt they had a very uneven relationship with you. Oh, they want to come back. 8 of Cups in reverse. But they can't yet. 4 of Swords in the upright. 8 of Swords in the upright. That's 2 8s with 4. Oh! 10 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. They're working on a self-perceived failure. That's one of their regrets. Death card in reverse. They're hoping they get another chance. I want to find out more about what they miss about you. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. Talisman. You're so important to them. Like, and it's wow. Like, the most mundane things they will look at. They'll be in the grocery store and see things that make them think of you. I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I do think this might have started out as a third-party situation. Five of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in the upright. COVID is playing a role as well. The Moon in reverse, Two of Swords in the upright. Page of Wands in reverse. Magician in the upright. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not talking to you. Page of Swords in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Why do they think they're not right for you? They're concerned that they are not the right person for you, but again, we've got that no need to worry energy. They are working on fixing the things that they think they're unfit for you. So there's that. They miss that you, apparently you are just a go-getter. The World in the upright, you get it all. I don't know that you always have, but it looks like you've overcome a great deal here. You've done like almost endless work on yourself. They feel like you're psychically bonded as well. What do they miss about, they know you're a little angry with them. They know you're a little angry with them. Yeah. They are psychically connected to you. The High Priestess in the upright, the Two of Swords. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so group number 2, I don't think your person's gone. I really don't. They want a second chance with you. There is a prior relationship, and I don't know which side it's on, it could be on both, that needs to be resolved first. But they are a smitten kitten. What do they miss about you? Like everything, carrying connections. They think you're their soulmate. They think you're their soulmate. But something's holding them back, and it's like a mistake that they think they made. Happy family. Maybe one of you is married. I have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, with community, patience. They are psychically connected to you, 6th chakra. Okay, so group number 2, please be aware that I do not think you're done here, but like, what do you need to be? You need to be patient. They have daydreams about what it would have been like if they could have had you as their person all along. And I don't think they did. I think it's one or the other. It's potentially both. We're with other people when this connection really started forming. This is really super sweet, but I think they miss the way you smell. Like, not to be creepy, but like they associate you, that's why the grocery store, something about like the baking aisle makes them think of you, because they associate you with all these really good smells. That's funny. And they also think of you as being very, very, very loving. They do. There's a lot of emotional pain here from which somebody had to recover. And that dissolution energy with the Ace of Swords, and they're not in contact right now. That's likely going to be the case with everybody. No need to worry. Vast universe, a consciousness of lack. They don't think they can give you everything that you deserve. But I think they're putting the work in on it. And what do they regret? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It does not surprise me that our twin flame energy starts kicking in here. I kind of figured it would. I have a ton of twin flames in separation, as various people have to heal from various things. There's a lot of energy of like self-improvement, trying to heal the wounds of the past. This is not one of the groups that has the addiction recovery around it. Attraction. Are they watching you? They're watching you. They're watching you. Release your ex. Like somebody's got a relationship that needs to end first, and then great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, so there's an ending that needs to occur before there can be a beginning. And what do they regret? They regret that the world has gotten in the way. This whole COVID situation, this is fascinating. 8 in reverse, 8 in the upright with a card in between. 3 in reverse with the 3 in the upright with a card in between. What does that mean? They're seeking better balance in their lives, but they think that they've known you lifetime after lifetime. And their regret is, like, sometimes they have this doubt that they don't know if it's going to be this time. I think it is. I've got multiple returning energies on it. They regret that they can't see you. They can't see you. It's because something needs to be taken care of first. And again, what else do they miss about you? You give them such a sense of power. They feel, and I'm not sure anybody would know it to look at them. Yeah, no one would know it to look at them. They get scared easily. Like, they're not like, they do. And you, you make them feel like they can do almost anything. You give them such a sense of their own personal power. There's something about how, like, they see your eyes a lot. They see your eyes a lot. There's something about they really miss your eyes, your gaze. They always felt that you had a lot of power. I'm going to stop there. And they, like, from the first second they ever saw you, I think before you even spoke to them, they felt your personal power. Here's the thing. I think this does work out. I do. But your person struggles with their own self-image so much. They think that you're, like, you basically got the goddess energy. I do, like, and this, I'm not trying to be gendered, but there was a lot about, like, this very nurturing, loving female presence. It could be from their side. It could be, gender is essentially meaningless in tarot, but they see you as this incredibly loving presence. And what they miss about you is that this feeling of safety, something about you makes them feel so very safe. And they did something that hurt you, and now they're afraid that they're never going to have that same sense of peace again. They're trying to, though. They're trying to find a way to the energy to be the person they think you deserve. What they miss about you is that they find you just, like, almost endlessly admirable, because you overcome a lot. You've overcome a lot. And you're such a sense of strength and power for them. But they did something that pushed you away. And I think it has something to do with, like I said, either they were in a relationship or you were in a relationship, and neither had quite dissolved yet. It looks to me like they're waiting for that to happen, and that they're working really hard to figure out a way how to, like, re-enter your life when that road is clear. And they okay, they spend a lot of time being afraid that you're going to meet somebody else. And then sometimes they hope that you do. They just want you to be so happy. They think you're magic. Okay, so group number 2, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to enter my free reading giveaway, drop a comment in the comment section down below. If you would like to book me for a private reading, my end credits contain all the information on how to do that. My website has all my prices, and I would love a chance to read for you in real life. I'm going to go with what the cards say. There's no need to worry here. What do they regret and what do they miss? They miss everything about you. They think you're a unicorn. And I don't think they're going to be able to resist the lure of a unicorn. Take care. Be well. I'll see you next time. Hello and welcome back. If you chose candle number 3, pile number 3, then this is your candle and this is your reading. And your candle was anointed with Come to Me oil. I use a lot of this stuff. Almost everything can benefit from, in spell work, can benefit from a little Come to Me oil because we're always trying to draw things to us. Let's go over what's on your spell plate. This is a forget-me-not spell, and it is a type of love magic. I only do limited amounts of love magic. I do attract new love to enhance an existing love to make sure that you're in the mind of somebody who already loves you. But I don't do influential love, meaning like if you're like, hey, make that person fall in love with me. First of all, it won't really work. It might appear that way, but eventually that stuff wears off. It also takes something from a different part of your life. It can be like very strange in the outcomes. And it's also just, you wouldn't really want somebody you didn't naturally want to be in love with making you love them. And it's just one of those things to pay attention to, is respect the free will of another person as you would wish yours to be respected. But I will enhance love and I will open energetic doors to it. So that's what a forget-me-not spell is about. It's about a past lover or a past love, and you just want to make sure that they're thinking of you. Is it the same thing as a contact me spell? A little bit, but it's not like going to force somebody. It's just any memories they have of you that are good, it's going to make them come up. And so that's why we're doing a what do they miss about me and what do they regret spell. So this is, again, a forget-me-not spell. It has love rice in it. I just made this giant batch of love rice. Again, I'm doing a new love spell. Somebody wanted me to do a love spell to attract new love to them, and I was like, sure. And I made this. It has a love powder in it with about 15 ingredients, including things like hibiscus, jasmine, lavender, rose petals. It has cinnamon, star anise. It has juniper berries, which is about it's to help with male arousal. It's got a couple of other things in it, including some red coloring because you need to make it red. And then also it has red glitter because spirits are very attracted to glitter. So that's what's down around the candle base. And then I also have mint, which is about dissolving any energetic blockages around communication. It'll also help you kind of slide into somebody's thoughts. I have yellow rose petals because yellow attracts. I have 2 different kinds of carnations. Carnations are a powerful flower in hoodoo and folk magic. I have a red one, red is for love, and then I also have a purple one, and the purple is to try and help you. It's very light domination to help make sure that you're on somebody's mind. And that is what we have on our spell plate. All right, let's get going with our oracle cards. Your angel card is look for a sign. Wishing well. This is like releasing a wish to the universe and surrendering to the divine plan on it, believing that it will be brought to you, the loving woman, but in the way, in the form, the shape, and the time that the divine plans, with conflict. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Apparently, like, you tell it like it is, and they really like that about you. Look for a sign. Gosh, protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. So important. But also, they're so protective of you. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team gets the job done. I think they actively try and like vibe protection at you. And then we have power from the Lover's Oracle. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. They love how determined you are, and it is one of the things they miss about you. They always got a sense of, like, you have magnetism for them. They miss that about you. Like, every time they were ever around you, they were so drawn to you. And they miss that. They miss that. It rarely happens for them. They regret, what's going on? Why aren't they together? There's a conflict around this. There's always a conflict when we're talking about things in separation. This is likely to be yet another twin flame influenced reading. Let's get going here. Can I get the rest of this read, please? What do they miss? What do they regret? Also, we're making them think of you. Okay. All right, we'll just take that. Take that. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Wow, you don't mince words sometimes, and they love that about you. They are never left in the dark about what you're thinking. King of Pentacles in the upright. The World in reverse. 7 of Swords, and they lied to you in the past. I've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, 7 in the upright, 7 in the reverse. They're looking to make a change here. The Moon in the upright. They can't right now. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh, they might have made you really angry. 3 of Cups in the upright. That's reunion and also friendship. I have the Hanged Man in reverse. I have the Chariot in reverse. I have the Sun in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the upright. They're so sad. They're so sad without you. You apparently make them very happy. Like, just thinking of you makes them happy. They find you so authentic. Knight of Wands in reverse. Why aren't they? Get your butt over here. Why aren't they in your life? Why is this going on? Why aren't they in your life? What are they struggling with? What happened here? Was it a missed connection? What happened? Look for a sign and wishing well. They didn't think it was the right time? That's what they regret? They don't think it happened in the right time? Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, here we go. I have the King of Cups in the upright, with the 9 of Swords in the upright, with the Star in the upright, with the Strength card in the upright. You can explain things to them in a way that nobody else can. They think that you have such a nimble mind. They think you're so bright. That's what they miss about you. I don't think they find a lot of people challenging, and they find you challenging in a really good way. And they're so protective of you. Come together with this 3 of Cups. They regret that they can't be with you right now. I'm not really getting a reason why they're not. 4 of Swords in the upright. Oh, they're trying to heal something. Here we go. 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Coins in reverse. They're not working. Tower in reverse. They're trying to change that. 2 of Swords in the upright with the Temperance card in the upright. Okay, so that is once again about patience. Is this going to work out? There's a conflict around it, and I'm not really finding what it is. But they told you, and we've gotten this energy before with my collective. They told you a lie about something, and apparently it is their biggest regret, and they don't know how to undo it. They're really, really confused. They don't know. They made a mistake. They made a mistake. They value your honesty. You're so direct, and they didn't. Oh, wow. Okay. Power. They miss how you don't hesitate. Like, you're the person jumping out of that plane, parachute or not, because you got to get somewhere. You really just, you have drive, and you have, I don't think it's ambition, but you have the ability to get things done in a way that just blows them away. And they regret. Oh, they try and, oh, that's sweet. Angel of Love with the Archangel Raphael card, the Heart Chakra card. They found your love very, very, very healing. Why aren't they letting themselves have it? Why? Because I don't get the sense that you're the problem here. Strategy. They're waiting for something. What are they waiting for? What's going on here? Let's get a little bit more. Okay, you. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Here, this is like, I've gotten this particular energy before with the Goddess of the Moon. That's intuition. So they appear to be job seeking, among other things, which is not the best reason in the world to keep yourself from an epic love, but okay. Jobs come and go. Epic loves are pretty rare. They have self-doubt around their own worthiness, and what they miss about you is that they practically think you're a superhero without the cape. They think you're so powerful and so direct and so honest, and they're so protective of you, but they struggle with whether or not they're the right person for you because they just don't feel worthy. They just don't feel worthy. Is it going to stop them? Like this is so far I don't have a, like on the other two piles I did have an outcome. But what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Can I get what's going to happen here, please? We'll go to spooky if we have to. Here we go. 3 more. There we go. 1. Okay, and 2. Okay, and 3. And we'll put it down and cut. Okay, we'll take you. Forgiving and learning, attraction. As you release and heal the past, free yourself, true love. So, this is the romance of a lifetime. Listen, their thought process and why you guys are not together is way muddled, and I really can't pick it up entirely. Are you going to end up together? This is an incredibly powerful connection. But they didn't tell you the truth about something. And they associate you, there's the Chariot in the upright, they associate you with just like unflinching honesty. Queen of Swords in reverse, sometimes a little brutally. Starting over energy. Oh, they do want a second chance. They do want a second chance. Strength card in reverse. They're nervous and they feel very vulnerable. They regret that they're not as brave as you are. They think that you're like really brave. Like run into burning buildings to save people levels of brave. And the 9 of Cups in the upright. Wish fulfillment. I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Okay, so group number 3. They miss just what a rock star of a human being they think that you are. Apparently, they really like the way you dress as well. You have a very funny or funky sense of style. That they just love how individual you are. And they deeply love you. You don't need to worry about that part. They deeply, deeply love you. You are one of the people that like they would take a bullet for. They think the world is a better place because you're in it. And they think that like essentially the world is lucky to have you. But they're very conflicted about whether or not they're going to be a worthy partner for you. That 9 of Cups in the upright says that they put a lot of time and effort into trying to figure out how to be. So let's find out at a different point where this is heading, but they do already think about you. They miss every single thing about you, including that it's like you make the world make sense. Like you're woven into the fabric of time for them. And you're such a powerful person, they associate you with holding everything together for a lot of people. And they regret that there's something I can't get. There's something I can't get. They regret a situation that they can't currently change. And it also looks to me like they're job seeking. So do they miss you? Yes. Do they miss, they miss your hair? They think, like, they love your hair. How cute is that? They love your hair. Like, I think it's frequently messy or something. They love, they think you're a naturally beautiful person. All right, group number 3. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you drop a comment in the comment section down below, I will automatically enter you in my free reading giveaway, and there's going to be an insert in a moment if you'd like to book me for a private reading. My website has all my prices, and I'd love a chance to read for you in real life. Try not to worry. It looks like there's a stumbling block, and like there's more time around this than anybody ever wants to see, but try to be patient. But the type of love they have for you goes down to the marrow of their bones. And you're already in so many moments of their life every single day, but they're holding back and they're doing it on purpose. And I don't think it's going to last forever, but it's got a little ways to go because there's some kind of conflict that needs to be resolved there. All right, group number 3, I will see you next time. Don't give up hope, apparently. And you are super loved by your past person. Take care. Be well. I will see you next time. Hello and welcome back. If you chose candle number 4, pile number 4, then this is your candle, this is your reading. This is a forget-me-not spell. It is a love spell. I do some love work. I don't do like make that person fall in love with me, break up those people. I don't do that love magic. What I will do is try to bring new love to you and to return old loves and to try to keep current ones faithful and keep you in their minds. So I do about 4 different types of love magic, and I had to make some love rice for a new love spell. Somebody wanted me to kind of open up their energetic doors to try and attract love to them. They were simply ready for new love, so I made a batch of this. It's got love powder in it, which has about 15 ingredients, including hibiscus, jasmine, lavender, rose petals, cinnamon, juniper berries, which is for arousal. It has star anise to make rings manifest in this realm. It has cinnamon for heat, passion, and swiftness, and a couple other things. I have some, about 7 different conjure oils in here as well, because I just went to town on it, and also some red glitter, because glitter helps attract spirits. And your particular candle was anointed with Irresistible Me. Your spell plate has this love rice around the candle base. It also has mint, which dissolves any blockages around communication and also helps us insert thoughts of you into that. Because part of what we're doing here is, as we concentrate on what they're missing about you, I'm trying to bring up memories of you. So we have 2 different types of carnations, which are about power, and yellow roses. Yellow rose petals are about attracting. I have a red carnation to help bring that, passion and oomph, and then I also have a purple carnation, and purple is one of the dominance colors. Is this really domination magic? No, but we are trying to kind of insert and it can't create feelings, it's just pulling up existing ones and making sure that you're on their mind. All right, let's get going with your oracle cards. I have the angel oracles with within the next few weeks. Well, good for you. I have sad embrace. Oh, they have been suffering from depression. You make them happy, and that's what they miss about you. Oh, you're the only group that we've got deserving, decrease, and status quo. Oh, they think every good thing in the world should come to you. They're worried that they don't have enough for you. They're worried about that. They're actually quite sad. Is it going to hold them back? I don't know. Let's find out. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps making your dreams come true. And then friendships. Fairies and human alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on the journey to fulfill your dreams. Well, apparently they think that you are just such a vibrant person. But they also, that deserving card, but they miss your friendship. They're really sad without it. They miss the way you move. They used to like watching you. I have humor. Apparently you're very funny. We have, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. They miss your wit. And then I also have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed to this very moment. All right, let's get going here. What else do we have here? There's something that needs to be healed within the next few weeks, huh? All right, let's find out. Let's keep going here. What do we got going here? What else do they miss and what do they regret? I think that they made a mistake in how they handled things. They do. Status quo. Ooh. I understand. Okay, let's get going. We'll talk about that in just a second. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm sorry. They withdrew from your life thinking that they didn't deserve you, and it has really, really made them very sad. They don't like... Excuse me. There we go. Let's get going here. I'm sure that card is like, okay, you're still sticking out. Fine, I will take you. 10 of Swords in the upright. There we go. Something needed to end first. The Queen of Cups in the upright. It's possibly on their end. With the Hanged Man in the upright. Oh, why did they think that? Okay. They had a past failed relationship. Yep, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. With the the Temperance card in reverse. With the Queen of Wands in the upright. with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, Lord, is it a divorce? Devil in the upright. No, they drink. They might drink. They might drink. I was wondering when our recovering from addiction groups would come in. 4 Cups in reverse. They're hoping they get a second chance with the Strength card in the upright, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, Hermit in reverse, Knight of Cups in the upright, the High Priestess in the upright, the World in the upright, the Sun in the upright. They hope that they get another chance. And what are they wishing for? What do they regret here? What do they miss about you? Let's get going. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Gosh, they just think you're Tower in the upright. All right. Okay. They do want to change. They do want to talk to you. They miss talking to you. They miss talking to you. 4 Swords in reverse. They are going to take action on that. Let's find out. All right. With the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. So this is, and it usually shows up in group number 4. I have, in this particular collective, somebody who is, there's a pairing, and I do think it is twin flames in separation, where your twin flame is trying to recover from addiction. It may be excess drinking. It may be. It could be something else. It could be codependency, because that is also, because there's an indication here that they needed to end a relationship. Potentially you did as well with this Ace of Swords in reverse. They miss talking to you. They find you so funny. They can get very, very low. And you're one of the people who just, you're such a spark for them. They're trying to heal. They're trying to heal something because they wish to be in your life. Let's find out as how. They want to be friends too. They miss your friendship. And they miss the idea of like having access to that. They're afraid. Man holding a coin. What else do we have? Door to Pierce and healing and happiness. The Storm Warning card. There is change. They have... I'm going to pick that up just because like half the deck fell out. I don't... Also, I had a traveling energy on that one, which is suggesting in this instance it's coming back towards you. Goddess of the Moon. This is another group, I do think it's likely, they're so energetically connected to you, and they spend so much of their time. A woman holding a coin, broken heart, walking away. I want 2 more with, yeah, they have to heal something first. This energy appears sometimes. What do they regret? It looks to me like they broke your heart. And they really, really regret it. And they spend time trying to figure out how they're going to fix it. And they so miss your wit, your humor. You're apparently very intelligent. They miss that. They miss just talking to you. Like they'll get caught in an energy where they realize they might never talk to you again, and it freaks them out. It freaks them out. Whenever they think about never seeing you again, they can like barely function. It kind of causes them to collapse into a deep state of depression, but they're holding back because they're relationships that like stand in the way. There are relationships that stand in the way. They have to decrease. They have to change things. They have to change things that within the next few weeks in healing. I don't know where it heads at first because I do think they've got recovery energy here. And there's so many cards about healing. They might not be allowed to be in a relationship yet around the standards of trying to heal from either addiction or codependency. And unfortunately, it's a little bit the same thing. That is not an insult. Codependency does function a little bit like an addiction. It means that you can't resist a relationship that's not good for you. They appear to be trying to heal from something. Codependency, but of course, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Trust the situation is calling on you to have faith. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept for help from others. Listen, I think they're in a form of recovery. Addictions are affecting your love life right now. And they can't be anything other than your friend. And they miss your friendship so much. They really regret, like, whenever they have the thought that, because they did something screwed up, okay? They screwed up. And it makes them incredibly sad. It makes them incredibly sad to think they're never going to talk to you again. Is that really what's going to happen? I don't think so. Within the next few weeks, it looks like they're, and this is a timeless reading, but a few weeks means usually 3. I don't think they're going to be able to take it much more. First of all, they think that you are one of the most compelling people they've ever met. They think you deserve everything. And they know they're not well enough to have a relationship right now. And so they're not in contact with you because they don't want you to wait for them, because they think you deserve everything. They think you deserve everything. And they don't think they're the person, they don't know yet. They're trying to know. They hope all the time about this. And they have daydreams about you. They have daydreams about you. They daydream about conversations with you. Like something will happen, they'll read something, they'll see something, it makes them think of you. They wish they could get your thoughts on it. They just think you're so quick. Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds, and you are the thing that keeps them going. So, group number 4, what do they regret? They regret that they're not quite worthy of you yet. And what do they miss about you? I don't know. It might take less time to figure out what they don't miss about you. By the way, that Queen of Wands, you hold their attention every time they're around you. Even if you can't see that they're like, they take in everything about you. And they always have. They always have, and sometimes you can't tell, but they watch you. They're watching you. Somehow they're still watching you. And like, not in a creepy fashion, not like, hey, you better check for hidden cameras. They do everything they can to find out about you. And they're trying not to be in your life, but they're not going to be able to resist much longer because they can't take it. They miss your friendship. And it's driving them, like, they've kind of got themselves to the place where they're like, well, even if we can't be together, we've got to be friends. They've never met anybody like you. They have never met anybody else like you. And they used to tell themselves that it would be okay if you weren't together because they would see you in another time, in another space. Like they do believe in past lives and other lives and like other dimensions. And they really for a while were getting by on that. But kind of recently, and I think it is because they still are watching you, they can't take it much longer. Like they can't take it much longer. For a while they tried to think that, oh, it'll be fine, we'll just catch each other next lifetime. And that made them so sad that I think that they had an actual depressive incident over it, where they couldn't leave the house for, and I mean, I know we're not supposed to be leaving the house, it is the time of COVID, but they couldn't leave the house. Like, it plunged them into despair for a while. So what do they regret? They regret a set of circumstances that have kept you apart so far, and they want every good thing for you. But they crave your friendship. They crave everything about you, but like, that's the part that at first they were like, fine, I will just withdraw from this person's life, because they know you love them. Like, they know it, and they're like, nope, 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 not worthy, not worthy. 8 of Cups, they did try and leave you behind. And now, like, they thought for a while they could be all noble and leave you behind and like let you go on to something else, and they can't. They just absolutely 100% can't. They are driving themselves nuts. They are driving themselves kind of nuts. boy, the spell is going to, those poor people, they're never going to get any sleep. Okay, so group number 4, they're coming back. They're coming back. They miss your company so much. They miss your mind so much. And they imagine what you would say about things. If you like this reading, don't forget to subscribe. It helps support my channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That also does. If you would like to join, if you would like to be entered for my free reading giveaway, please drop a comment in the comment section down below. I give away a free reading every month for the remainder of 2020. Had a little trouble finding my winners of late. Don't forget to check the community page for that, please. There's going to be a way to contact me in my end credits. And if you would like to... Oops, sorry about that. If you would like to book me for a private reading, I would love a chance to read for you in real life. Take care, be well, try not to sweat this. I don't think they can resist much longer, and they really didn't need this forget-me-not spell because they can't forget you. Take care, be well. I'll see you next time.